So this segment on MSNBC with Joy Reid starts with Greg Abbott announcing Texas is open for business. And Joy Reid absolutely loses it. And then we come back on the other side. We'll do actual statistics. Sorry, I said it that way because Statista is the website. We'll show you the statistics and data that Joy Reid is, it's a lot for her. It's a lot to ask for Joy Reid to actually do basic research, like to put in a search engine. What are the deaths per capita in states? She doesn't do that kind of stuff. So check out Joy Reid. It starts with Greg Abbott opening up Texas. Thank the Lord. Check this out.
It is now time to open Texas 100%. Effective next Wednesday, all businesses of any type are allowed to open 100%.
Yeah, you heard it right. The Texas governor said, COVID be damned. Everybody go ahead and open up. And that's not all of it. He's also lifting the state's mask mandate. Perhaps the governor should take a look at what happened when he eased restrictions in the past. Cases went right back up. And you get some COVID, and you get some COVID, and you get some COVID, and you get some COVID. For the 29 million Texas residents, please do not listen to your governor. Keep taking all safety precautions and protect your health and your lives, because your governor, Greg Abbott, is the absolute worst.
This is one of the great mediocrities of our time. Really, there are some rather mediocre people who stunningly have been put on platforms by CNN and MSNBC, the Brian Stelters of the world and others. But it's just stunning Joy Reid was actually given a show, especially given her past with especially hateful posts about people. It's really weird she's given a platform. But it's kind of bizarre. She's saying that the Texas governor, Joe, wants people to get COVID. And, she does the whole like Oprah Winfrey, you get a car and you get a car, like you get COVID, you get COVID. I'm not sure Governor Abbott said that. I actually listened to it. Do you remember the part, Joe? You cut the video. Do you remember the part where Governor Abbott said, and listen, I want you to get COVID, you to get COVID, and did it Oprah Winfrey style? Did you cut that out of there and edit that? No, so Joy, just to kind of make me look so, okay, you didn't. So that's not actually in there. So Joy Reid, of course, is making it up because that's what she does. So I decided to do this crazy thing, like go to these statistics and the numbers. And let's gauge the states which are still locked down, see how well they're doing in deaths per 1,000 people, death per capita, versus the states that have opened up or will open up like Texas, because Joy Reid has a problem with that. So here we go. Here is Statista, and I will put this link in the show notes, bongino.com/newsletter. If you subscribe to my newsletter, I will get you these every day. You can go to the actual website yourself, Joy. I know data is not your thing and all, but check this out. Statista.com. Death rates from coronavirus, that's COVID-19, Joy, in case you missed that, in the United States as of March 1st, 2021 by state. There we go. You get New Jersey, New York at the top, pretty heavy lockdowns there. Rhode Island, Massachusetts had some pretty heavy lockdowns. Hey, you got Mississippi, Arizona not doing too well, Connecticut. So where is Texas and Florida, the two people she hates most? So you have to scroll and scroll and scroll. And eventually when you get to 24, look at that. Look at that. At the 24 spot, I had to cut some out in the middle because I couldn't even fit it in one screenshot. There you go. You got Texas at the 24 spot, which is decided to open up and relatively opened up before that. And then you've got that evil Ron DeSantis, who the liberals hate down in Florida. You got them below Texas at 25, 26, 27, at the 28th spot, despite the fact that Florida's been open for a long time. Just curious where Joy's commentary about the awful Andrew Cuomo and the terrible work in New Jersey and California, because they've had pretty high deaths per 1,000 too, where that commentary was. We must have missed that. We must have missed that. I'm sorry. I couldn't find that. I searched. I just couldn't find it anywhere. But again, Joy and her producers could have done the homework and just put in any search engine, deaths per 1,000 as measured by state. I mean, that is literally what I put in the search engine on my phone. And that comes right up. But that would require, again, a modicum of research and common sense, neither of which Joy Reid is capable of.